Since I'm in the neighborhood, let's go thrifting at my local Goodwill, y'all. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Beth. Thank you so much for dropping by today. Well, today is an impromptu trip to my local Goodwill because I wasn't planning on leaving the house today, but I did have to get out and run a few errands. And what do you know, there was a Goodwill right across the street. So I thought, as Dolores would say, it'd be rude not to go in and see if we can find any pretties or any new goodies that we just can't leave behind. So let's take a look at the shelves. I haven't been in this Goodwill in a while and go through and see if we can find anything that we can use for my own home decor or maybe to flip for a profit. This was a ginormous glass piece, still had the sticker on it, and it also had a price tag. Looks like it came from maybe Ross or maybe TJ Maxx. And I love to look for these little things. These are great for package toppers. Now, the color of the day was red, and red was 50% off. And so if those had been a red ticket, I probably would have picked them up. Now, I loved this basket. Sure wish I could have thought of something to use it for. Maybe a display. I'm not sure, y'all. But at $9.99 and with no true purpose in mind, I figured that I would just leave it behind for the next person. But I really, really did like it. Now, right here, I'm trying to find this little plate, at least to see what it is. And I knocked over something and had to walk around and pick it up. And this is what I knocked over. It looks like a cast iron rooster, but I wasn't sure what it would be used for. So I picked it up, put it back on the shelf, and kept on thrifting, y'all. I was very intrigued by this piece right here. I'm not sure if it is for like an olive oil dip. Let me know in the comments if you know what this is for. But I'm going to tell you what, it was so incredibly heavy. That was very, very heavy. And over on the other side, I actually spied a platter, which I'm looking for my plate wall. And I really did like it. But y'all, look at that. Does that sticker say $6.99 for the platter? Oh my goodness. And it's getting a little worse because each one of these little brass pieces were marked at $5.99 a piece. And I think this is supposed to be maybe a fruit basket. I have one similar to this made of hand-carved wood from Saudi Arabia. And I couldn't get the bowl to work for that one. So we passed on that and I moved on to check out the other things that were on this shelf of random items here at my local Goodwill. I love the vibrant colors in this plate. It reminded me of being in Mexico when I went to visit my friend Debbie. And if you haven't checked out that video, I will link it in the iCard above and in the description below. Of course, I'm going to stop and look at clear glass. I did see 2 Christmas platters. Now, the one that I'm pulling here is an Anchor Hocking, and it is in the box. But they had it marked about what it is selling for, so there wasn't much room for resale there, so I did leave that one behind. Here's another piece that I left behind. See those marks on this barware? I really wish they hadn't been there because this is a bowl that I don't always see. Now, I do see the glasses, but not the bowl. So unfortunately, I left that one behind. I also left this green vase behind because it was marked at $3.99, and typically they sell for about $5. It was a great color and I loved it, but it just wasn't enough room for resale. Now, this is something interesting, and I did take a minute to look at this, mainly because I wanted to make sure what it was, and also I couldn't find the price on it. I don't know about you, but I'm always looking at the cups. And y'all, I just had to show this cup. They made that cup with their whole heart for someone very, very special. Now, you know I'm a fan of teacups, and I loved the purple and all the vibrant colors on this one and the little lady on the inside. And this was actually an Avon cup. I would be interested in seeing what the saucer looked like for that. Now, I was going to pick up this cat's mug, but I couldn't tell if the white portion of the eyes was missing paint. It really did feel rough. So I'm glad that I left it behind because I think it was missing some paint. Now, at first I thought these might glow, and I did have my black light and I did check them, but they did not, because I've seen another group of blue satin glass and it did glow. So fingers were crossed, but it didn't happen this time. And I think I've seen these little organizers. Aren't they from Temu? Or at least I've seen something maybe on Instagram or through Temu where those little organizers were being sold there. Okay, y'all, help me out. Let me know. First of all, I was intrigued by this very spooky looking book, but the reason that I came over here was because I saw DVDs and VHS. So tell me in the comments below, do you think that DVDs are coming back? I'm noticing that some people that resell are reselling them on eBay as well as VHS, but I haven't had much luck, and I don't watch a lot of movies, so I'm not sure I would be be a good judge. I did comp one of the Lord of the Rings just to see, and that was only selling on eBay, the recent solds, for about $2 or $3. So let me know in the comments below, do you think that DVDs and VHS are going to make a comeback? I rarely look at clothes at Goodwill, only when the color attracts my eye, and that's what happened with this blue leather jacket. Y'all, this was so cute. Unfortunately, it was not my size, so I had to pass on it. But I did recognize this character. This is from The Nightmare Before Christmas. It is a Disney sweatshirt, very, very soft, and it looked like it was in brand new condition. Oh goody, they brought out some new merchandise on the carts, so of course I had to head straight over there. Had to move a lot of the furniture and pictures. They even had some lamps, but y'all look, I did find a piece of vintage Tupperware, and it looks like it's in pretty good condition. Well, how cute is this little buggy? I sure wish I had something I could do with that. I always stop by to look at the art because you never know what you're going to find. And I was super bummed that someone used marker on this cute picture because I think that would be cute in my booth. Now, about to wrap up our shopping, so if you've enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to all so you never miss a video upload or a live event. And stick around, y'all, because the haul is coming up next. Hey y'all, so let's do a really quick little haul. I didn't get very much, and I'm in my spare bedroom, so it kind of echoes, so pardon that. But wanted just to show you the couple of things that I did get. I got 4 items, I believe, and then I have something else that I want to show you. But the first thing that I got was the Pioneer Woman. It is an insulated, if I can do this with one hand. Okay, now we're cooking with Crisco. I unzipped it and everything, but it's an insulated casserole carrier. It actually rolls up like this for storage, and then it clips, but look at that little clip on there. I'll put some comps. I didn't find this exact one, but I'll put some comps for the ones that I did find. Now, this was not marked. She did end up giving this to me for $3.99. I think this will be pretty in the spring, maybe in my booth, but I don't know. If you'd like something like this in a live sale, leave me a comment below and let me know. So the next item that I picked up, it was a little spendy for me. This was $5.99. It is a honey gold cake Tupperware container or Tupperware plate, and it does not have the handle, but it is in a really, really great shape. The lid is in great shape. Typically they are maybe melted. You can buy the handles that match these for about $8 on eBay, but I think that I should be able to get maybe double my money, which is $12. I'll have to ask my friend Shelly about that. She's kind of the Tupperware queen, but I've been picking up a great deal of Tupperware because I have a show coming up, and I know that Tupperware typically does really well at the vintage shows. So I'll get it all cleaned up. It's not melted or anything, and we'll see how it does. And again, if you're interested in vintage Tupperware and you'd like to see it come to a live sale, let me know in the comments. The other thing that I picked up was it's 2007. It does say 2007. These, I believe, glow in the dark. I'm not sure. I'll have to test them. If I get a chance to test them, I'll let you know before this video goes up. But it's called Show Your Glow Casper treat bags. Now, I find a lot of Show Your Glow Casper when I'm looking up different sites, but no barcode comes up for this. Again, it is a 2007. But I thought those would be pretty cute. I have a Casper puzzle, so we'll see. This may come to a sale before this video drops, because I may be able to like pair it with the Casper puzzle for a little set. Okay, y'all, the last thing that I picked up was this Nightmare Before Christmas. It is in perfect condition. It's a sweatshirt. It is a Disney. So it's the Disney Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. It is a small, but the design in this is absolutely flawless, no tears or anything. I've also looked at all of the seams to look for stains, to look for tears, and I did not see anything. So I actually may bring this to a live sale. I'm not sure. Again, y'all let me know if something like this isn't something that you would be interested in a live sale. But I do know that I could probably put this in one of my booths or at one of the shows. I mean, I don't think that it is considered vintage, but I do know that a lot of people like this Nightmare Before Christmas. I did end up picking this up, and I think that it was like $5.99 maybe, and if I can find the comps, I'll put them on the screen. So these are my 4 items that I got today while thrifting in Goodwill, rather unexpectedly, but you know, when you got time, you just dip off in there for a little second. Let me know in the comments below which is your favorite item. Now I want to show you an item that was gifted to me that will also be available for sale. Okay, y'all, so here it is. And when I say gifted, the person gave it to me for free, so it's a gift, with the intention of me reselling it. She was getting rid of it. She said that the little wristlet wallet has never been used. It is a Vera Bradley. It is in new condition because she never actually used this. So it's a wristlet wallet, just everything. It holds your cell phone and everything, and there is the matching bag. Now, she did use the bag. It is also Vera Bradley. I think this is the poppy pattern. I'm not sure, the hot pink poppy pattern, but she did wash it, and it is in fabulous condition. She's not hard on her things at all. The base is still very firm in those. So again, I'm not sure that I found the exact one, but if I did, I'll put the comps on the screen as well. And like I said about the other stuff, this is all new stuff to me. So if this is something that you'd be interested in me bringing to a live sale, let me know in the comments below. So that's my haul for today, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. And this is a new little style of video. I typically don't do it like this very often, but sometimes you just gotta let people see what you're getting and strike when the iron is hot. So until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.